Here on Escape to the Country, it's our mission to fulfil our escapees' wish list.
That's very cool. You got old and new, I like it.
And throw in a few extras.
Definitely made it if you've got a gate.
Yeah, that's it. You know you're getting somewhere, don't you?
Some of which they never knew they needed.
Sauna.
Yeah. You get your sauna eventually.
There's definitely space for a sauna.
This blend of expected and unexpected makes for a winning combination.
Look at that. I can see a smile on the man's face.
If you're the kind of home buyer who wants to have your cake and eat it, head to the Norfolk-Suffolk border. Here, the very best of both counties greets you. With more waterways than Venice, the Norfolk and Suffolk Broads are the largest wetlands in the country. But get this, East Anglia, where you can find them, is actually the UK's driest region. So if you want it dry and wet, I suppose you're in the right place. Today, we're in eastern England, exploring the Norfolk-Suffolk border.
Norfolk and Suffolk is two counties what are full of great food producers. I've been a farmer really ever since I can remember. I've always been obsessed by farming. Used to come up here in the mornings with my father when I was very little and feed cows, milk cows. They're lovely creatures.
Home buyers seeking period properties in a vibrant town with great rail connections head to the Norfolk town of Diss. Whilst the Suffolk village of Walberswick is an ever-popular destination with holidaymakers. In a converted grain silo just outside the border town of Bungay in Suffolk, Amir Montazo runs a cafe.
It's very rewarding to run a business in a rural area like this. There's a big sense of community and people are closer to each other. We know many of our customers by their name, and also being closer to nature, like being in an environment like this, is an inspiration every day.
Today, we find ourselves sitting on a very pretty fence between two counties, Norfolk, this bit, and Suffolk, that bit. And our buyers have a problem. They need to choose one over the other.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
I'm Natasha. Well, I've lived in this house for 14 years and South East London all my life.
I've been here for 4.5 years.
Lindsay, who runs a property inventory business, and Natasha, a self-employed beauty therapist married 16 months ago.
I met Natasha and moved in with her and the kids, and so it's kind of like her house. You've owned it for 13 years. So to me, it excites me that we're getting our own home and starting from scratch almost.
I'd echo that. It's the excitement of finding the house that is actually my home. The house I'm in at the moment was always a stopgap.
This is us here in terraced property, bottom of a small little close.
We've tried to change our house. We've done everything we can in terms of adding the loft room, remodelling the kitchen, taking walls down, everything that we could possibly. We redid the garden.
Yeah.
Everything that that didn't take long, though, did it?
No.
Everything we could possibly do, but actually we really are sort of bursting at the seams.
Daughters 9-year-old April and 11-year-old Willow need more space.
We are a growing family of 4 and a growing 4-month-old pup, and literally this is the extent of our living space. This is all we have. So a bit of extra space wouldn't go amiss so that I don't have to have this monstrosity in my kitchen anymore. This is where we are, my kitchen. So some space for Lindsay for his Lego would be great.
Natasha and Lindsay want a detached home with 3 bedrooms, a kitchen diner, at least 1/4 of an acre of garden, plus an outbuilding to convert into a treatment room and a home office. Their budget? £600,000. Now, it's true to say that Norfolk and Suffolk have been rivals for centuries, but one thing they do have in common is that either of them could be the perfect place for Natasha and Lindsay to live. They want to be able to open the front door, let the girls out, go and explore in a way that's just not possible in a city. So whether they end up on the north or the south side of the border, I cannot wait to show them what these two beautiful counties can offer. We're hitting Norfolk first, heading for the village of Thurston in the south of the county. And on the village green in neighbouring Whackton, I'm meeting the couple to chat more about this exciting move.
Natasha, Lindsay, lovely to meet you both, and what a great setting we've got here to start everything off.
It's amazing.
Yeah, really
it's so
pretty.
pretty and quiet. It's a world away from what we're used to.
And why now? Why is now the right time to move?
I think so. Willow is about to start secondary school in September, and I think if we were able to move now, before she gets really settled into sort of her secondary years, now would be the ideal time to move. The younger one's still in primary school, and she's actually desperate to move, so there'd be no trouble trying to get her.
She's decided to save for a farm at
she's
the moment.
saving up for a farm,
yeah,
so for us the location needs to work in terms of schools, and we need to be near some easily accessible shops.
Also with the girls, we want it so that there's like clubs that they can get involved in. And
If we could get a train station sort of within reach, I mean, you know, not asking much.
So I'll do my best to find you a farm next to a train station, next to a shop, next to a school, next to a club and next to a park.
Perfect.
All right?
sounds good.
How about we have a look then, shall we?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Residents of Thurston and Whackton make use of the facilities in the nearby town of Long Stratton. There's a supermarket, a GP surgery, a leisure centre, regular buses to Norwich, pubs, restaurants and cafes, plus a primary and a secondary school. Just a 15-minute walk from all these amenities at the end of a long gravel drive sits this Grade 2 listed 17th century timber-framed cottage.
Here we are then.
Wow.
First
Nice.
of the things I'd like to show you whilst we're here is this offering.
Wow,
That's cute.
that's nice.
That's not what, I don't know
No.
what I was expecting,
But,
but it
yeah.
wasn't that. But it is super cute.
Yeah.
In terms of land, what you've got here is nearly 3/4 of an acre.
Wow.
So there's
That's-
plenty of
yeah.
space.
So definitely sit on lawnmower
Yeah.
territory.
Yeah.
It certainly is. Wrapping around the house on three sides, guaranteeing all-day sun. It is the epitome of an English country garden. With its veggie patches, chicken coops and an orchard.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The garden
keeps
that
going.
just keeps giving, eh?
Yeah.
I'm actually speechless.
Wow.
This is like, I know you said 3/4 of an
You
acre, but
don't realise how big that it sounds less than it actually feels.
there's like more through there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes through in there. I like it because there's lots of different
Areas.
areas.
And like, first thing I see is just the girls running around here, like
Oh,
chasing each other with a dog. Like, I just see them going absolutely nuts.
This garden is a world away from what Natasha and Lindsay currently have. And the same can be said of the house.
In from what I think you agree is a reasonably attractive garden.
Yep.
Not too shabby. It'll do, definitely.
Yeah, it'll do.
Cute.
Nice.
Again, not what I was
No.
expecting at all.
Properly taken by surprise.
Yeah, but
Right.
it's super, super cute.
It's got a lot of character, which
Yeah.
I like.
Absolutely.
Come on, let's go through that way.
The property has two reception rooms. This one, the larger, is in an extension added in the 1970s.
This is great with straight out onto the garden,
Yeah.
but straight onto the kitchen.
Yeah. And,
It would flow really nicely.
and just like thought of just sitting there and looking out and watching like the wildlife, the birds and everything, and as you say, on a nice hot day, just having those doors open, and in the winter, just sitting all cosied up.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Definitely.
It
I
would work in
get
different
that
ways.
feel.
The second reception, in the oldest part of the house, is being used as a snug and study.
This is a warm winter snug, but it does lend itself to an office as well. I mean, I don't know that you need an office this big, but this could be office/Lego room.
Yeah,
I don't know that I won't give you the whole...
would you give me the whole room, though?
I don't know.
Treatment room?
This could be this would be a beautiful treatment room, but this would be perfect for that.
Definitely getting the grey matter going.
There are other treatment room and office options outside, but before we investigate those...
Just need to watch my head here.
Yeah, watch your head.
Natasha and Lindsay are heading upstairs.
I just like how they've kept some, like...
These original features. Well, actually, and made a feature of it.
Yeah.
They've made an actual feature of that.
Yeah.
It's not just in passing. It's being celebrated, isn't it?
Yeah.
A modern family bathroom serves 3 double bedrooms, 2 of which have exposed beams.
Does this room feel a bit bigger?
Yeah, I like them all, but I don't know, it just feels a bit more head height in this one.
Outside, this stable block could, subject to relevant planning consents, provide more office and treatment room options.
Sauna.
Yeah. You get your sauna
Yeah,
eventually.
like, there's definitely space for a sauna.
There's one last bit of information Natasha and Lindsay need.
So, of course, there's a price to talk about. You know, nothing's free, I'm afraid to say. What would your best guess be?
Can we go first?
I reckon 575.
So if he said 575, which is actually what I was going to say, I'll edge slightly higher, then I'll say 580.
OK, right. So, £575,000 from you, £580,000 from you. You'll be pleased to know.
Oh, I've lost.
You've lost. You'll be pleased to know you've lost because it's lower. Oh my goodness. All right. £550,000.
No way.
Really?
My mind's blown.
Yeah, definitely pleasantly surprised with.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
This Grade 2 listed 17th century cottage has a spacious kitchen breakfast room, 2 receptions, 3 bedrooms and a garden of nearly 3/4 of an acre. It's on the market for offers in the region of £550,000.
If our girls were here with us and they'd seen this house, we'd have a problem because they wouldn't want to leave. They would spend all day in this garden, they would build themselves dens, they'd want tree houses, they'd want playhouses, and I can definitely see us gardening and doing the vegetables, and it's just a different, complete lifestyle to what we have now, but it's one that the girls are crying out for.
Overwhelmed sitting here in the garden. I wasn't expecting anything half like this. I can see us spending more time as a family and actually being outside, playing with the girls, enjoying the space, having barbecues and having friends come round, and it would definitely improve our family life massively, having this kind of area and space.
In the heart of the Waveney Valley sits the market town of Bungay.
This is cute.
Look how quiet and nice it is.
Yeah.
God, what a change.
Officially in Suffolk, but right on the border with Norfolk, it's on the doorstep of the Broads National Park and just a 20-minute drive from the popular Suffolk seaside spots of Walberswick and Southwold.
Cute little square, eh?
Yeah? Really cute.
Bungay's historic Buttercross is the focus of the weekly market, which is well supported by town residents and those from the surrounding villages and hamlets in both counties.
There you go,
Bingo.
you're sorted.
Sold.
Bingo.
Bingo night. I'm there.
And,
I'll drag you with me.
Do I learn cricket?
I could learn cricket. I could definitely watch cricket.
There are very few high street brands here. Instead, the streets are chock full of independent businesses, many of which have been here for generations.
Another bakery. There's loads of bakeries and cafes, isn't there?
I know. Makes me happy.
Of course, none have been around as long as Bungay's 900-year-old castle, built by the Bygod family. Their name now adorns a local cheese stocked at the award-winning Ersham Street Deli.
One of the ones we have is the Baron Bygod. It's this one. It's based on a Brie de Meaux. and the Montbéliard cows literally are on the marshes just over there. So it's really local.
On the same road, known locally as the Foodie Furlong, Nicola Milne-Malone runs Giddens and Thompson Greengrocers.
Bungay is a really, really vibrant town. It's full of fantastic people, full of fantastic businesses. Bungay's all about the community. Without them, I don't think, you know, we could all be here. So they're fantastic. They support us wholeheartedly since we got here. And they support the whole of the businesses here.
A few doors down from Nicola sits the popular Ersham Street Cafe, owned by Gemma Parker.
One of the beauties of Bungay, like the independent shops and the fact that you can kind of just come and it's not really busy and you can just kind of wander around.
Yeah, so a very nice place to live and work, obviously.
Are you thinking of opening your own business?
Well, I run a salon from home, so it would depend on the area that we move to, but I'd either look to carry on from home if people were open to that, but also be open to opening a storefront if that was the better route. Is the community quite open to new people moving into the area and new businesses opening?
Yes, definitely. Everyone is very welcoming.
One of the newest businesses in Bungay is the Mayfair Cocktail Bar, which was opened 16 months ago by Daisy and Silas Rayner.
Bungay has a really kind of unique place in the area. It has a really cohesive community. Everyone gets on here. Everyone smiles. It's a really happy, sunny place to be. I find it a wonderful place to live.
It's always been a very creative town. We've got theatre, we've got art galleries, we've got independent shops. And for years and years, it's been a creative hub for music and art, which is something we both really love about the town.
Bungay's got bags to offer, but for now our search for Lindsay and Natasha's new home continues. Our next stop is the Norfolk village of Bressingham, 3 miles west of the market town of Diss, which Natasha will be pleased to know is on the Norwich to London train line. Bressingham's 800 or so residents have access to a small shop, a village hall, a garden centre with a restaurant and cafe, a primary school that has a good Ofsted rating, as well as a steam museum and gardens. A 10-minute walk from which sits our next property.
And how about this then?
Wow,
Nice.
What do you think of that?
Very nice.
that is pretty.
Yeah.
Again, very cute, very
Character,
picturesque.
yeah.
Curb appeal,
Mm-hmm.
really cute.
Own drive, got a gate.
You got gate this time.
Yeah, definitely made it if you've got a gate.
Yeah, that's it. You know you're getting somewhere, don't you?
Drive with a gate.
Yeah. Let's have a look, shall we?
Yes.
This Grade 2 listed detached period home is thought to date back to the 1700s and has been completely modernised by the present owner, who's lived here for the past 10 years.
Come on in.
Oh, wow. This is really big. It's a nice big room,
Wow.
isn't it?
We've got the beams again.
You've got the beams
Yeah.
again.
Nice and spacious, but at the same time still cosy as well.
It's a really big room.
It's got a cosy feel.
It's like a farmhousey feel,
Yeah.
isn't there? Even though it's not that, but it does sort of feel like that, I think. Kind of want to sink into the sofa.
I know,
and
that's
chill.
what I was thinking with the fire on.
Yeah.
Do it then. Come on. Sofas are for sitting on.
Let's give it a go.
Oh.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
That's cosy.
Are you not putting the kettle on? No?
Well, that's what I call making yourself at home. But no, Lindsay, I'm not. There's loads more to see.
So up through here, beautiful bathroom.
Well, this is swish.
Lovely size.
Yeah. This is like more than enough space.
Yeah.
Utility room. And look at all of these features and the age of this place. That's 1700s, that
I love
is.
that.
Yeah,
That
it's
is-
amazing.
Oh, wow.
This is huge. Look at it.
This kitchen's a bit of me.
This is nice. This is nice. Normally I like things that are new and shiny, but this floor is perfect as it is, isn't it? You wouldn't want a new shiny floor in here, would you?
Even like the rustic table and everything.
Yeah.
I think now is as good a time as any for you two just to go and have a wander on your own. You love the kitchen, love the front room. Let's see what you think about the rest of the house, and I'll see you again shortly.
Cool.
Perfect.
Go and have a wander. I'm just going to let the house speak for itself.
The downstairs accommodation continues with the second reception.
Oh, cosy, look at that.
Wow. Finally get a library.
Yeah, reading nook.
Yeah.
For all the time I'll now have to read. That's cute.
From this room, stairs lead up to the first floor corridor, at the end of which is the main bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Was not expecting this.
No, this is like a plush hotel room type vibe.
And then look at the view going out over there.
There's bags of storage up here.
Oh, right, so these are all storage
Yeah.
spaces. There's another bedroom there. Oh, that goes really deep down into the eaves, look. That's, you can walk in there.
Yeah, and there's like more built in.
Yeah, so that's like all your suitcases, Christmas, all of that and that.
And at the opposite end of the house is the third bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at this. Oh,
That is cool.
that'll definitely be a fight with the girls for this room.
This is every child's dream, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because this could be their playroom bit and then, yeah, a little den for sleeping.
I'm listening into what they're saying up there, and all I can hear is wows. I think there was a wow for the main bedroom, a wow for the storage, a wow for the second room. I've run out of reasons they're wowing.
Back downstairs, at the side of the property, is the rear entrance hall and a room dedicated to music.
Well, I like this with the...
It's like a boot room,
Yeah.
so you could come in with the dog and...
Yeah, exactly, and
Mud.
tripping over the girls' stuff. Oh, wow. This is like
Okay,
a fourth bedroom.
yeah. I'd open this up as a potential bedroom,
Yeah.
because it's bigger than the other one.
Outside, the half-acre plot includes a large expanse of lawn and a brick-built garage with workshop that could, subject to planning, provide the treatment room and office Natasha and Lindsay are after.
Hey, you two.
Hello.
Hello.
Take a seat. Take the weight off for a moment, eh? We've got to talk figures. Who wants to go first?
I'm going to say 580.
£580,000. OK.
I'm thinking it's like near the top end of the budget, so I'm going 600.
£600,000. OK. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, for two reasons.
OK.
You was closest.
Yes.
And you still guessed high.
OK. Oh, wow.
£575,000.
Oh, OK.
Pleasantly surprised at that. Like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that. I can see a smile on the man's face.
This Grade 2 listed detached period home boasts a spacious country kitchen, 2 receptions, 3 bedrooms and a music room. On a half-acre plot in a quiet village just a few miles from this, it has a guide price of £575,000.
I feel this one has more a homely feel to it. I did like the first one, but I don't know, there's just something about this one.
So I felt the first house was more homely for me. However, this house has more usable, versatile living space for us that works better for us than the first house.
I can see a big benefit to our lifestyle being here. Technically, our school run would be walking to the end of the gate to make sure we can see them walking up the road.
Yeah.
And that would be it. And then,
which is game-changing for us.
Yeah.
So we all happy?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I am pleased to hear it.
Our last stop today is at the most southerly edge of the Broads National Park. The Locks Inn sits in a remote spot, just outside the village of Geldeston, on the banks of the River Waveney.
Hey, here he comes, look, with the drinks. Thank you very much, Frank. Sit down with us.
Frank Barrett was one of the local community who stepped in to secure the future of this 300-year-old pub when it was put up for sale in 2020.
This pub has meant a lot to a lot of people for a lot of years, and people didn't want to see that happen. So we now have 1,600 shareholders who all bought into the pub in a very short space of time, because it was quite a narrow window to buy it. And now we do have the biggest shareholder ownership of a community pub in the country. I'm fairly sure. I'm going to touch wood on that. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah.
You know.
What was the reasoning for the pub closing down in the first place, for then you guys to kind of like group together to save it?
So it's not a glamorous reason, to be honest with you. The reason pubs will become community pubs is they're potentially not viable. There's not enough people using them. But here it was because it needed a whole new septic system. So basically that was £120,000 to put that in.
Mm-hmm. But that's to me, you know, sings community.
Oh, definitely.
The whole idea that strangers and friends all coming together to save something that they deem important. You know, and it must make you feel proud to be part of something like that.
We're all proud, everybody here. We're all proud, everybody is. We've got shareholders in Australia, Fiji.
All right, yeah.
You know, they haven't been here since they bought shares, but they remember it when they've been here in the past and they bought it because everybody wants to see it carry on. And now it will. It will always be a pub.
Do you know, I love it. You've got a community come together to keep the local pub, which then keeps a spot for local groups and volunteers, and it just shows how much everyone comes together. Thank you so much for your time today and keeping one of these wonderful pubs alive.
Oh, it's a privilege. It is. It really is. It really is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you're eyeing up a bolt hole on the Norfolk-Suffolk border, here's the lowdown on property prices. The average cost of a detached house in the UK is just over £437,000. In Suffolk, it's a smidge under that, at £435,000, and in Norfolk, the figure drops significantly to just over £397,000.
Both Suffolk and Norfolk have got extensive coastlines, which are very appealing. I mean, I would say they are equally as beautiful. But obviously, you've got some areas which are prime locations, such as North Norfolk. In Suffolk, areas such as Walberswick, South Wold, which are hotspots for second homes, so they tend to be more expensive areas. But essentially, in the borders of Norfolk and Suffolk, prices are pretty reasonable if you compare them to the rest of the country.
With that in mind, let's take a look at what else is on the market here. This Grade 2 listed 16th century cottage, formerly the local bakery, has a lounge with exposed beams and a cook's kitchen that combines modern and traditional. With 2 bedrooms and a private south-facing courtyard, for £300,000 it could be yours. Or how about this 18th century semi-detached thatched cottage? It boasts a spacious sitting room, a kitchen breakfast room and 3 bedrooms. On a plot of just under half an acre, the guide price for this is £425,000. For those looking to rent, this 2-bed detached property built in 1890 as the gatehouse to a nearby manor has a sitting room, a contemporary fitted kitchen and landscape gardens. It's available for £1,350 per calendar month.
Today, it's Suffolk's turn to try and win Lindsay and Natasha over. We've crossed the border to go and see a brilliant mystery house.
Our last property destination is the hamlet of Cranley Green, just a mile and a half from the small market town of Eye. And what a feast for the eyes it is. The town's 2,000 or so residents are spoilt rotten, with a butcher and baker, a Laszlo candlestick maker, a greengrocer, a small supermarket, a pub, a library, a community arts centre, and this chocolate shop.
I'll get this.
Thank you very much. Oh, lovely.
Wow.
Owned by Helen Fraser and her husband Guy Robinson, Helen has kindly agreed to share her experience of escaping here from London.
I moved here early 90s.
Right.
I had both my children here. They went to school here. They loved growing up here. Not too far from the coast, which they loved. And I was working as a journalist, freelance, and I decided I wanted to be closer to them. So I started making chocolates at markets. It became quite clear quite quickly that chocolate was well received in the town.
Where isn't it well received? I know, yeah. Good chocolate.
People wanted a good local product.
And you give it to them?
I do. Well, with my husband.
So we'd be moving with 2 girls, 9 and 11.
Yeah, great place to bring up kids. It's a quieter, friendlier way of life. There's a lot of support, you know your neighbours. No regrets at all.
I'm leaving Natasha and Lindsay to chat and making my way across to our mystery house, which is just a 5-minute drive from town, or a leisurely 30-minute stroll across the fields.
I often find myself going round in circles looking for the perfect mystery house on this show, but not this time. The property's done it for me.
There is nothing run-of-the-mill about this former windmill, which was built in 1853.
Lindsay and Natasha have been taken by the curb appeal of what we've shown them so far this week. But what are they going to make of the curve appeal of this mystery house? Let's go and find out. Hello and welcome to the mystery house.
Thank you.
Have a look.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow, look at that.
That is different.
It's a windmill.
That is cool.
That is cool.
So you can see what was very much the original part of the property, and it doesn't need much explaining to say where the extension's been put on. All right, should we get in and have a look?
Definitely.
The original mill is connected to the 21st century addition via a glass atrium that is presently used for dining.
And here we are.
I like the mix of old and
Yeah,
new,
yeah.
for sure. It's definitely something
I
that's
like it
appealing
how
to me.
they've done it all in glass. You basically get the sun all day in here.
It's like a little conservatory within the house.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Definitely holds itself to like an entertaining and yeah, definitely.
Which we'd like to do more of.
How about I show you the windmill?
Yeah.
Yes, please
Let's
do.
go. This is cool.
Yeah.
I like the painted but the exposed brickwork. That's a nice look. I like that.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Do you want to wander back that way, look at the new, or up for the old?
We'll go chronological order and start with the old.
I'm intrigued to see what's up there.
Well, Lindsay, you won't be disappointed.
Look at this. Ah,
Wasn't expecting this.
No, I wasn't expecting a cheeky ensuite either.
To be honest, I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, this is a nice size room.
This is a lovely size room.
Nice view from
Oh
your
wow,
own bed.
yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now to explore the modern extension, which houses the kitchen.
Oh right, so that's the kitchen. Still a good size, isn't
Yeah.
it? Everything you need.
Yeah, exactly. Plenty of storage and stuff, so.
It's fine.
And 2 bedrooms, presented as offices.
Oh wow, nice big room.
Decent office space, but obviously makes for a good bedroom.
Yeah, but it'd be a good bedroom for one of the girls straight out onto.
No.
They'd love that. Definitely a bedroom, this one.
Yeah. Definitely your colour scheme.
Yeah, I like the colour scheme. Still a
That's it.
workable size room.
Yeah.
The 3/4 of an acre plot is mostly lawned, with a stone-paved terrace and built-in barbecue, ample parking on the gravel driveway, and a big double garage.
Potential for your salon.
You've given up on the Lego room. Oh, same
decent.
space as I've got
Yeah.
now, really, isn't it?
Yeah. And
So-
it's sort of already plasterboard, so
Yeah.
you just need to.
That's definitely the enough space. Or maybe I'd use that one then.
Well, the
and
thing is,
could
you
have the
could
window.
reconfigure it because that almost looks like just a stud wall. So then, if you wanted it more an L-shaped type thing.
Yeah, but you still need space.
Yeah, no, but then.
Oh, you have the smaller room.
Yeah. Of course, I'd have the smaller room. Yeah.
Converting the garage's will cost, so it's noses to the grindstone as Natasha and Lindsay try to guess the price for the final time.
So what do you think it might be on the market for?
I'm gonna say 550.
Okay.
Yeah.
£550,000 from you.
I might edge slightly higher at 560.
Okay, £560,000. It's actually on the market for exactly £500,000.
Oh, right.
Oh, really?
This striking windmill conversion provides a circular living room, a glazed dining atrium and 3 double bedrooms. On a plot of 3/4 of an acre, it's on the market for £500,000.
The property is very cool,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
is.
up our street in terms of aesthetics and marrying old and new.
Amazing character.
Having walked around, we can't see how it would work as a family home for our family,
I just can't see the girls running around and
how it would flow. And the way the current owners have it set up is clearly just for them. And actually, I think that works beautifully. And
Yeah.
if we were buying a house just for us, we'd probably be having a very different view on it and a different conversation. We've got plenty to keep us busy thinking about with the first two.
Yeah?
And yeah, we'll focus on those, I think.
You're exactly right. Let's focus on those. How about we go and have a chat and dissect what we've seen so far?
definitely sounds good.
Let's go. House hunting online is all well and good, but nothing beats seeing a property in person. It's only then that you can get a real feel for the place. And that is exactly what happened to Hayley and Paul when they saw their 15th century Norfolk farmhouse.
Hi there, I'm Hayley and this is my husband Paul.
Hi.
And we relocated to Norfolk, South Norfolk, about 3.5 years ago.
Yep.
We moved here really because
We wanted more space. Our 2 boys had left home, so we were completely free. We wanted to go on a bit of an adventure.
we were actually looking to downsize to start with, but the downsizing,
Didn't happen.
no.
Because they found this. A detached Grade 2 listed farmhouse with 5 bedrooms, 4 reception rooms, a separate barn and 4.5 acres of land.
We completely...
We fell in love with it.
We did,
fell in
we
love with
did.
it.
Paul, an engineer manager, and Hayley, who runs a networking business, waved goodbye to their life just outside the city of Milton Keynes and started a new chapter, here in the seclusion of South Norfolk.
So let's see if they're still as in love with this place as when they first saw it. Paul?
Yep, nice to meet you,
Hayley,
Steve.
Hi, Steve.
lovely
Nice
to
to meet
see you both in what is a beautiful back garden. Tell you what, is it as beautiful inside as it is out
Would you
here?
like to come and have a look around?
I would, certainly. Thank you. Lead the way.
It wasn't just this idyllic setting that captivated the couple.
We made this decision definitely led by heart, which doesn't usually happen to me, but as soon as we walked in the door, I just had a complete emotional reaction to this house. It feels beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's hard work. It's not.
Yeah, it is hard work. Bits do randomly just fall off. But, you know, when we moved in, you know, you opened certain windows and literally the bottom of the frame dropped off. Bits of lime plaster outside just randomly fall off.
Sometimes these moves and the biggest decisions are done by heart, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, because you've got to feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does feel magical. It really does.
The magic continues outside, with a small woodland and a large expanse of meadow.
I see why you fell in love with it, pal.
Yeah, it's nice.
Not bad at all, Paul.
It is nice. Sometimes you have to pinch yourself, you know, when
Yeah.
we're very lucky to be living here, to be honest.
Paul and Hayley use the land to run a wild camping side hustle.
People book the space. It's purely theirs, so it's, you know, one booking, one person. Combination lock on the gate. They come in, pitch up, and then they've got free reign for however long they stay.
How else do you use it?
We have a small Land Rover Defender meet-up. Yeah, probably do 3 or 4 a year.
Just
really-
for a meet?
Just for a meet on a Sunday morning, just for a few hours. It's nice to be part of a little community like that, yeah.
Putting down roots in the local community was crucial to making the couple's move such a success.
Norfolk is so friendly. People are really, when people say that people are friendly and chatty in Norfolk, they really are. People talk to anybody and everybody, and that really matters to us. I think it's really helped us to feel part of something special.
Have you felt a difference in yourself since the move?
I feel so relaxed. It feels completely different. I mean, even the way that we exercise, the way that we move in nature, what we eat, everything is completely different. We've really changed.
If anyone was looking to move and do the same sort of thing as you have, what would you say to them?
Oh my gosh, absolutely, go for it. It's it's absolutely life-changing. It's been beautiful. Hands down.
So we've had 2 great counties, 3 fantastic properties. Let's see what they're thinking, shall we? Well, hello, you two.
How's it going?
Hello, Steve.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And what a glorious spot to sit and have our chat about the week, eh?
Definitely.
So you spent a lot of time in Norfolk and Suffolk now. Do you feel like you might know the counties a little bit better, the pair of you?
Yeah, definitely.
And have any of the properties really stood out for you this week?
Within regards to house 1 and 2, very, very close for me.
Yeah.
Very, very close. If you were to flip a coin to pick one, I'd be happy with that. Taking either one, whatever it landed on.
Yeah.
So that's how close it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I am the coin.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult one for me because I would sort of echo Lindsay's sentiment in that actually both of them completely fitted the bill and delivered, and actually over-delivered in terms of what we thought we could achieve.
Yeah.
I'd say overall I preferred the aspect and the gardens and everything of the first house, but the second house was the more suitable living accommodation for us, and it gave us more flexibility with how to use the house. So that house for me slightly wins.
So, what's next?
So we're going to take some time for the rest of today to spend around Diss, because I think we feel you've nailed the location maybe of that particular town. I mean, coincidentally, that's where house number 2 is, isn't it? But we're very interested in finding out a bit more about that town and spending some more time there. And then for me, I guess it's to talk a little bit more about house number 2.
Yeah.
And see if that's something we would move forward with, or go back to have another look.
I hope that what you find at this and around the property makes it somewhere that you can call a home.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Us too.
It's been a real pleasure, you two. Thanks so much for letting me be part of it.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Done an amazing job.
Not 1, but 2 properties that are genuine contenders for Lindsay and Natasha. And they're just as at home in Norfolk as they are Suffolk. So whichever county or property they choose, it doesn't really matter, because either are going to be great. Join us again next time for another Escape to the Country. If you'd like to escape to the country in England, Northern Ireland, Scotland or Wales and need our help, why not apply online at bbc.co.uk/take part.